TV land.
Everybody out in TV land. Did you know that you cannot swallow more than 2 to 3 times before your body forces you to stop?
No.
Go ahead.
No, I
Go
can't
ahead.
do that. I'm
No,
thinking about
Wait,
it.
wait,
Hold on,
forces me to stop. Like as I'm just swallowing?
Yeah, it's going to force you to stop. So you cannot swallow
What the fuck?
more than 2 to 3 times before your body's... Yeah.
You're just stuck in stalemate.
Yeah. No. You can't swallow a beer like that, boy. Oh, my God.
Not proper 12.
No. Yeah.
8.
We didn't even get to cheers.
8 times in a row, though. 8. Count it 8.
We didn't even get to cheers.
8. Look, 8 times swallowed. Didn't even cup the balls. You're a fucking champion.
Why are we doing this?
No, you can't.
Oh,
Just 2 to 3 times before you swallow. Or before your body... Wait.
just dry swallowing, Joe, not chugging. Actually, he just meant like you spit.
All right, let's go.
Joe,
I need
you got
a
to
drink.
fucking re-up now. Hold on.
It's a beer run and it's early.
We just started.
You just fucking put the Pepsi challenge towards me. You can't swallow more than 3 times in a row before your body's forcing you to stop. My body was like, fuck it, let's get it, gang.
So-
all of this is going in our mouth.
This episode of Big Fat Conspiracy Theorist is brought to you by swallowing. You can't swallow, spit it out.
Don't spit.
Oh, you can't swallow it, don't choke.
You fucking choke. You choke that shit down. You pretend you like it. You choke it down.
I'm done.
This is Heaven's Door, huh?
It's good, no? It's pretty smooth. You're going to be knocking on heaven's door when you get home.
Motherfucker felt like I'm knocking on fucking Satan's. What the hell?
Satan's butt crack right now. Hello?
I'm angry because you made me slime an IPA.
Because you made me. You challenged him.
Okay, so I read something that said you cannot swallow more than 2 to 3 times before your body forces you
Just
to
your
stop.
saliva, though, right?
Just
Like,
your saliva.
Well,
Our CEO just slammed an IPA there. Fucking done. 8 gulps. Fucking challenge him.
fuck, man.
So
That's
what
a great
the
start to an
fuck
episode.
is the
cheers.
show today? Cheers.
What is it?
What is the show today?
all right.
Something
Today we are
about,
talking about Sir Paul McCartney. Did he or did he not die in 1966 in a car crash?
What makes you a sir?
He was knighted.
Oh yeah.
Do you have to be? Is that where you put like the sword on your shoulders?
He doesn't.
I deem. No, like, they don't
the
yourself.
monarch
Yeah.
does.
Really?
So either the king or queen or whoever's serving at the time.
I know we
Yeah.
started very early on
Knight
questions,
you.
but I
You
know
have to have. I think you have to be British blood.
because
I don't know
Elton
if
John's
it's-
a sir, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's just England or if it's all of the UK.
Austin Powers got knighted.
Fake.
Sir Austin. Okay, that's all.
Alrighty. So
Welcome.
I kind of love this conspiracy because I love the Beatles.
The Beatles.
Great music. Great, music.
I can't name 5 songs.
You couldn't name 5 Beatles songs?
I can't name
Bro.
5 songs. I know they made one about
Honestly,
Abbey
right
Road,
now though,
right?
my mind just went blank on all the songs.
Yeah.
And I literally
Can't
Okay,
name 5.
my top 5 Beatles songs. You ready?
yes.
Why My Guitar Gently Weeps. Phenomenal
Okay.
tune. Blackbird.
Okay.
Right?
I think I heard that one before.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Oh, I know that
Oh my
one. That's
god,
Beatles?
you know, yeah.
I know that one.
Right?
That's a good one, bro.
We got Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band.
Oh.
Definitely not.
It's unique,
Yeah.
right? Okay, it's
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
And then I'm probably gonna have to say Hard Day's Night.
Hard
It's
Day's
a
Night.
deep cut.
I might have to go and do my Beatles research. I don't know. I know one of
Beatles
those
got
songs you
some
named.
ones. I don't know. Me and you might remember that when Mac Miller made that one remix with the Lucy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
you remember
yes,
that?
yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, he made a solid.
He did.
Little
You probably
remix.
also know.
Well, he took the beat.
What is it? Let It Be.
Maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
2 songs I know then.
So
2.5,
actually,
2.5.
he wrote that song because it's like
he's saying, Mother Mary said to me, let it be.
Mhm.
He's actually talking about his mom, not like Jesus'
Yeah,
mom,
okay.
Mary.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Sure.
And he wrote that in wake of the Beatles breakup. He knew they were breaking up as a band.
Just let it happen.
Yeah, and he's just like, look, man, we just got to let it be.
Say.
Yeah.
All right, I've asked too many questions. What's going on?
All right. So, how did this conspiracy come about? It started on October 12th, 1969,
Nine.
while Russ Gibb, a Detroit DJ hosting his radio show, was asked by a caller to play the Beatles' White Album and spin the intro from Revolution 9 backwards. When Gibb tried it on the air, he heard Turn Me On, Dead Man. This revelation was all the Beatles fans needed to scrub for another secret message throughout their discography.
It's a bit gloomy.
So, before the end of October 1969, this is kind of a little. We'll come back to that, right? Here's how the conspiracy went.
Yeah.
Paul died on November 9th, 1969. He drove away from Abbey Road late at night and ended up wrecking his car and never making it home. He was officially pronounced dead on Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock. The other Beatles decided to keep this news private, so papers did not report on the accident. The band moved forward and kept Paul's death a secret by replacing him with a look-alike. Now, they're saying that he had a look-alike contest. They were like, let's have a Paul McCartney look-alike contest. And I couldn't find anything that said, yeah, we did have a Paul, they did have a Paul McCartney
They're over here
look-alike
having
contest.
a freaking lineup, bro.
But a bunch of people who looked like Paul did end up in Liverpool for a function.
Mhm.
But it wasn't like a contest, right? Right. And it's Liverpool. The reason why we got a Liverpool flag behind us strictly is because the Beatles are from Liverpool, right?
Yep. Tatum.
Okay. So conspiracy theories went wild. You know what I'm saying? The main thing was on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band, the album.
Mhm.
It hit the studio in 1967. And on the front cover of the album, fans noticed funeral-esque stylization of flowers with the band and onlookers standing almost as a memorial.
Mhm.
The most prominent discovery came when a fan decided to hold it up to the mirror and the three main members of the band, just under the three main members of the band, the kick drums, it looks like it says one. What is it? It's 119. He died, right? Which would be 11/9.
Right.
He died the day of the accident, 11/9, 1966.
Right.
That's when the accident happened. He died, right? With an arrow pointed directly to Paul. And I looked this up, and if you look at the cover, all this shit tracks.
It's true.
Got this.
This shit tracks.
And confirming the car accident happened. Right. It's not a fake car accident.
Well,
but the death is what we are calling out.
Right. So is there a record of the?
I was just say the car accident is real. The death is what we're calling out here, right?
I couldn't. I didn't dig deep enough.
No, that's fine. I'm right there, service level 2. I'm sure it really did.
You have phones. Google the shit out of it. Google it with your
phone. I was just on Google. What the fuck?
So that's what we fucking doing? I'm just kidding.
But fans found even more to justify their conspiracy on the back cover of the album. For one, Paul is the only Beatle with his back turned.
Oh yeah, I thought that was crazy.
Right? Why would you have that on the back? Right?
Because they don't have his face, bro. It's gonna be It's gonna be caught right there.
Right,
bro. And if you look at them, the two.
And then in the same photo, George stares downward and points his finger to a specific lyric. Because on the back, they have all the lyrics from the songs. Mm-hmm. And it says, Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock, the day begins. Mm-hmm. Which is when he would have been pronounced dead.
Nice. Makes sense.
Right? And then it says fans say that Paul has a badge on there that spells out OPD. And this is an acronym for officially pronounced dead. How we have DOA here in the States,
Yes.
they have OPD over there. Officially pronounced dead,
Yeah.
dead on arrival.
Say OPP. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
That's right. Hold on.
If you want to read over Abbey Road.
No, I can. I just want to preface. If this is a true picture from the car accident, he's not making it out.
So the car accident was real.
So this is what I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no way you're making it out from there. I'm sure we can put the picture up on the video right now. Abbey Road. It had fans pouring over the contents of the artwork. The Michigan Daily likened the Abbey Road cover as a funeral procession.
Uh-huh.
Nice. The preacher being John in all white, the Undertaker being Ringo in all black, the corpse being Paul's lookalike, and finally George in blue denim, all as a gravedigger. That's pretty fucking.
And this cover, yeah, they're walking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the most famous, iconic album covers ever.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know what this, like, was a prelude to. I was just like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I just thought they were looking cool.
No, oh shit! Yeah, we can put that's the famous walking across the street, right?
Right.
That makes sense.
And they say they did it on Abbey Road because it's on Abbey Road.
Passed on Abbey Road,
Right.
Other messages were soon discovered while listening closely and adjusting the speed of song playback. For example, at the end of Strawberry Fields Forever, John can be heard saying what conspirators believe is, "I buried Paul."
Now, I read somewhere that instead of I Bury Paul, he's saying like cranberry pie or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And those words don't match at all.
Not even close.
Cranberry pie.
Yeah.
Not even close. But to think, before we continue, the Beatles at this time, 1967?
66 is when he
66?
died. 67 is when Sgt. Pepper came out.
Right.
68, 69 is roughly when Abbey Road would have came out, I believe.
So do we have knowledge about how big they were back then?
So they were huge. So like their song "Help" would have already came out. Their early 60s stuff, they would have already performed on Johnny Carson, where women were losing their mind. You know what I'm saying? They were just starting to really super take off.
Right.
And so at the height of your, existence, one of your main guys die.
Right. Why would you not want to try and just
what would you do?
keep moving on, right?
Right.
I don't know what you guys think it was like out of like actual respect for like the family members, or do you guys think it was out of like let's keep the energy of what we have there,
ride the high, maybe?
Yeah.
Keep it rolling, right?
Yeah,
because that'd be a big stop in their career. That could have been the end of a lot of
that. It would have ended the Beatles,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because Paul,
it
Paul and John wrote most of the songs.
Okay, right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got half your writing team gone.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, but
and then when you look at old pictures and new pictures, they look alike but not the same.
Right.
New Paul has a longer chin, a longer nose,
and we can
but
almost
they're similar. But our facial features change as we age.
Right. And we can talk about, how bad the car accident was. We can talk about facial reconstruction, but I don't think in 1967 they had things to do like that, to take care of surgery in that sense. I don't know the surgical procedures and practices they were doing in 67. I don't know if they had the ability or capability to take care of facial reconstruction. And
they had minor plastic surgery because you got to think Marilyn Monroe's
just the whole chin and everything is just different, bro.
And Marilyn Monroe was getting plastic surgery.
That's true. I always thought she was a fake person.
Who?
Marilyn Monroe? Like every time I hear her name, I think she's a fictional character.
Oh, like a cartoon style character?
Yeah. She's a model, right? Or was a model. Or she's like a sex worker.
No, she's an actress.
What the hell?
Fuck.
Or she's a sex worker.
She got her. She got her start in Playboy.
Okay.
She's an actress though.
Right. Okay.
Real predominant. She was in the 7-Year
Dude,
Itch,
there's
Guys and Dolls.
no way, dude.
She married to Joe DiMaggio.
Oh no shit.
But is said to have a fling with JFK. Is said to have had a fling with Frank Sinatra.
Oh,
When she passed, Joe DiMaggio banned the entire Rat Pack in JFK from coming to the funeral or whatever. It was just like, look, you guys aren't allowed at the funeral.
The only thing I've seen is like she's like overly sexualized, I guess. That's all I know about her.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
She is.
Did she do that, or did they do that to her?
I mean, Hollywood did it. She's the quintessential. She made it cool in Hollywood. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, and I don't even care. She made it cool in Hollywood to sleep your way to the top.
Oh, okay.
Right? She's the one who was like, yeah, I have no problem sleeping my way to the top of Hollywood.
Damn.
To get what I want, to do what I want.
Yeah.
You know?
Some people might call it a hard worker.
Right.
I guess.
Who's your own? The OG Kim K, maybe? From what we... Too far?
No.
Fair?
I mean, that's extremely fair.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, even when I heard Marilyn Monroe...
did she do that? Or
No,
did
Kim K?
you say Kim K?
Yeah.
She did that?
Yes.
The only reason she's famous is because of
Was
Ray
it because
J.
of the Ray J thing?
That's it.
1,000%.
No one knew who she was until then.
You guys know Kanye's coming for us now, right?
Besides, you can care less, bro.
You motherfucker.
I hate to go off topic right now, but besides that, her dad,
not with her anymore.
No, I know, but I mean, did you not hear how he got that one fucking or whatever?
Pete Davidson?
The last clip or whatever?
Yeah.
We're not as famous as Pete Davidson yet.
Yeah.
No, the
We'll
clip.
get there.
The clip.
No. But I'm gonna go off trail. But Kim K, she like the only thing before her was her dad.
Yeah.
And the only thing about her dad is her dad was a lawyer to OJ.
Yeah.
And that was none the bloodline after that was nothing.
Damn.
Until she came out and she was best friends with Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
And still no one knew about her. And then the sex tape dropped. And then it was up from there, you know?
And she took her whole family up.
That's it. Anyways, back to the most important stuff over here and trying to figure out
Okay.
Girl, Paul.
So it says
Paul McCartney.
let's get all this straight. If Paul died in 1966, who is the Paul McCartney we have seen nearly every year since? The answer conspirators provide the look-alike known as Fall.
Dude, I love
Is rumored to be a Canadian man named William Shears Campbell. Now, I love this because if this is true, William Shears is a Canadian, right? Which means he was knighted, which means he would have been not fucking British blood knighted.
the first of its kind.
Okay, now I know you had some things to say about that,
Yeah.
but I too, and I just wanted to say, if they did knight him, knowing all that, unless they kept it a secret as well, but knowing all that, then is this all like it was like just part of the show, and the show is still going today? You know,
I mean, it could be. It could be.
like
it could
damn,
be.
you know, like
It
the
could
real
be.
guy accidentally fucked up, flying down the road, killed himself. They're over here like, motherfucker.
But let's
You know what I'm
rewind a
saying?
little bit because what
All
I
right,
love,
all right, babe.
we're gonna skip back because look, before the end of October '69, so the revelation came out in October, right? So from October to the end of '69, which is 3 months,
Yeah.
so many fucking other bands made songs as a tribute to Paul's death.
I did see that.
Jesus.
Read me some of them.
We have, all right, so these ones included the Ballad of Paul by the Mystery Tour, Brother Paul by Billy Shears and the All Americans, So Long Paul by Werberly Finster, and Pseudonym. What the fuck?
It's
That's a
pseudonym
pseudonym.
Yes, yeah.
for
I had it.
Jose
No lie, I had it.
Francelico.
Whoa.
Wait,
Oh,
that's a foreign word.
Whoa, that's
For Jose, what is the word?
Feliciano.
Yeah, Feliciano.
Feliz. Yeah, like I
Feliz
said.
Navidad.
And Zacharias.
Francelico.
Fancelico. Close enough.
And his Tree Peoples.
Yeah.
We're All Paul Bearers. Part 1 and 2. Another song was Terry Knight's St. Paul. which had been a minor hit in June that year, was subsequently adopted by radio stations as a tribute to the late Paul McCartney. A cover version of
Weird.
St. Paul by New Zealand singer Shane reached the top of the nation's single charts, according to Shelby Singleton's production. Planned to issue a documentary LP of radio segments discussing the phenomena in Canada. Polydor Records exploited the rumor in their artwork for Very Together, a repackaging of the Beatles' pre-fame recordings with Tony Sheridan, using a cover that showed 4 candles, one of which had just been snuffed out.
So
I
look,
thought
they
that
don't
shit
even
was
know
trippy.
if this is so. 3 years earlier, supposedly Paul McCartney had died. A rumor had gone around in October of '69 that Paul McCartney died. Lookalikes in there, and all these bands were like, "Fuck it, let's write tributes to Paul McCartney."
Bring it all out.
Right? They're like, "Let's ride this wave. We don't even know if it's true."
Nobody thought it was weird. That was like, let's make all these the Paul songs.
Bro, they were
What I found weird here
out
is-
there, bro.
Who the fuck is Billy Shears?
Oh,
Billy Shears. So
Billy did not Millie. I'm just kidding.
Our amazing editor Javier here is going to put a picture of Billy Shears
Yep.
here. But let's Google him.
No connection. No connection to William Shears
Or a pair of shears.
Ooh.
or Pear Shears.
I didn't see you going
Or
that way.
gardening shears.
Maybe. Is Billy not a short name for William somewhere in this world?
There's William Shears.
William Shears is a Canadian opposed lookalike for our guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fuck
maybe
me, you read the article, son of a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe the guy himself had an alter ego and a band.
Okay, but here's
Right?
the thing. Okay.
I don't know.
So during the tailspin of rumors surrounding Paul, Life magazine secretly sent reporters out to McCartney's farm. In the November 9th cover story, Paul McCartney is still with us. Paul added, "The Beatle thing is over." Ultimately, it was clouded by the all-consuming conspiracies around Paul's death. In 2009, Paul started, "I think the worst thing that happened was that I could see people sort of looking at me more closely, like, were his ears like that?" Could
got
you
caught.
imagine people you've known your whole life? Like your wife's like, "I don't know if it's you. I don't remember your earlobes being like that."
God.
And he's like, "Where did I go?" And she's like, "No, I'm pretty sure the Beatles had this whole conspiracy planned out, and now I have to sleep with another man." And he's like, "Look, I got the same mole on my balls." She's like, "No,
I got the same mole on my
It's
balls.
Sharpie.
I'm pretty sure it's not a mole anymore.
That's Sharpie.
It was a button." And so now,
Jesus.
That's crazy. So, oh damn. Before we continue, did he live? Do we think our lookalike had to live his whole life back, like front to back, as we think Paul McCartney?
Dude, you think
Okay,
they went that
wife,
low? Like, not
kids,
low,
if
but you
there's
think
kids,
they
I don't know if
went
there's kids
like...
involved, but you know, how deep did they have to go in the family tree, or it was like, hey,
you have to
join
become
us?
that guy. Look, you
True,
have to be
true.
willing to become that guy,
Yeah.
right? And so, are you willing to become that guy? And if it's Paul McCartney at the height of fame, because Paul McCartney's still famous,
Yeah, very much so.
right?
Very much so.
Paul McCartney just fucking did a song with Kanye and Rihanna
Yeah.
a few years
Yeah, a
back,
couple
right?
years, yeah. 4, 5 seconds. It's a very good song.
Oh,
You never heard it?
It's a really
It's a
No.
really good song.
I have to listen to it.
Yeah,
But that's the thing. Here's so fuck me if the lookalike is, or if they did make a lookalike Paul McCartney, he's responsible for some of Paul McCartney's best works.
that's true. He still put on Paul McCartney numbers,
right.
not being, well, being, but not being.
Right?
Right?
They're like, "You're Paul McCartney," and this dude was like, "Shit, I gotta learn how to
Fuck
write
you, let's
music.
go.
Motherfucker was getting down now.
How do I write music?
There was no
Right.
AI, bro. He
Right?
had to.
Yeah.
He was really
He's
doing
like, "Wait, what? what's my wife's name again? No, fuck that. Yeah, I'm in. Sure. I'll be with that bitch. How do I write
I'll be
music?
with that bitch.
How do I write music? This is what I gotta learn. Oh, he was bush league and write music. I can do way
It's
better
Bush
than
League.
this. Fuck this. His mom's like, I don't think you're Paul. Your earlobes look different. He's like, stop looking at my ears, Mom. These was my ears when I came out of you. Same ears, Mom. Same ears.
You got dementia.
Dang, imagine the mom. What?
Look, but you couldn't. Yeah, imagine his mom. You couldn't mourn your son's death because you're like, oh no, now you're Paul.
Do you think they kept it that far away from the family too?
I
So
don't
the
know,
family
but what
did,
did that
right?
dude's parents do?
See, that's what I'm
That's
saying. We
true.
don't even know.
But we gotta unsolve it, bro. We gotta not unsolve it. Solve it.
No, I
like
know.
I think there's too many. There's too many. There's too many pots to be stirred or people to keep quiet for this to be real.
I don't want to put anyone.
but you.
But does Beatles money keep you quiet?
I was just about to follow up with that. How much actually does it take to make you change your identity?
Or is it
People
Beatles
sound-
money? We all remember what started off in 1776.
I don't know. See, look, I can't imagine losing Joe
Mm-hmm.
and then them going, look, this is Joe now.
Oh,
And me going,
You can't say
but
nothing.
look, we're all parents.
Right.
Look, now this is Joe now. Love this like Joe.
ah,
And you're just like, but that's Bill. And it's not Bill. His name's Joe.
yeah.
And you're like, but I gotta mourn Joe. And they're like, you can't mourn him. He's alive right here, writing better than Joe for the Beatles. And you're just like,
The hottest
Yeah.
thing in
and you're like,
England at the time.
look, right. And then so does
The world.
Mother Mary, when the band's breaking up, go, look, just let it be. Let it be. Baby.
Let it be.
Look, you're not even
Let
Paul.
it be.
Let it be.
Let it.
Let it.
I'm bumping-
That's crazy.
Right.
Oh
I'm
fuck!
bumping that shit on the way home, though.
I will too.
Hey, I honestly thought on my way here that the road being blocked off was for me, dude. I'm like, they got me going. They got me turning into this. They're taking me in.
Oh my God.
They're getting me right here.
I'm done.
Right
I'm done. I'm
here.
done.
Yeah, we got the black car coming in.
Send
Send the SUV.
he said, there's tons of CIAs. I don't even know how to spell CIA. You've seen the podcast.
Hey, you guys see Transformers? The big black people, they bust in. That's fucking me, bro.
Mama!
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Fuck. I mean, so
Me right now. It's going down.
Look, we thought a conspiracy theory podcast would be a good idea at the time.
I knew I should
Now I
have scheduled
realize.
the Illuminati episode.
And then all of a sudden, you can't swallow 3 times in a row.
Oh, shit, you can't. And then all of a sudden, you can't swallow 3 times in a row.
I'm gonna swallow it all soon.
Shit.
Don't do it.
Oh, God.
No, it's
Fuck. No, but here's the thing, right? They never really let Paul die
right.
because pop culture since has instituted
Oh, yeah.
Paul McCartney's death in various ways, right?
Yeah.
June 1970, the issue of DC Comics titled Batman, number 222. Now, my only goal is, I'm a comic book collector, is to go
Yeah.
out and buy Batman 222.
Wait, you don't have that?
Not yet.
I'm shocked.
I'll get the shit out of it.
I know you
it's,
are.
It's an older number, so
You're a fucking goat when it comes to that.
had a story titled Dead Till Proven Alive, in which it was rumored that Saul from a band of Oliver Twist was deceased and replaced with the double. On the cover of the comic book, Robin is holding an album that mimics the back of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. Look, I promise
weird.
all of you, I will get this comic book
All right.
and we will show it on the podcast.
By next episode.
That'd be
I'm just
weird.
kidding. I put a time crunch on it. That
damn,
was just
I
a
got
joke.
week to
No,
get
I'm
this
just
book?
kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
What's
the
next
National
in
Lampoon, 1972. The National Lampoon comedy album Radio Dinner has several announced clues placed throughout including back mask segments and notes in the album's gatefold, all parodying the hoax. I've actually never seen National Lampoon, any of them.
Bro, I've seen it, but I don't remember. Oh,
I've only seen
I
American
probably wasn't
Pie.
even fucking paying attention actually at that time.
Yeah. Oh, what's the next one we got here?
We got in the rootless. How do you say that, Joe?
The
Actually,
Roodles?
is it the Roodles?
I don't know.
That's how I want to say it.
I want to say the Roodles.
In the Roodles.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like
In the
Beatles
Roodles.
if you really think about it. The Beatles, the Roodles.
Close enough.
Yeah.
They're fucking trying
Close
to get
enough.
us, bro. 1978 television film
Satiring.
satire.
So since it is satire, the
Fucking-
Roodles is supposed to be the Beatles
Oh.
because it's satire.
Oh, thank you for that.
Go.
The Beatles history. All you need is cash. Oh my
Instead
God.
of
all you need is love.
I know that song too.
All you need is cash. Get some motherfucking ass. Big ol' jiggly booty up in the I'm just kidding. Let's go. The identity of the alleged dead band member
And
was
that's how our
transferred to.
podcast failed and he became a rapper.
I spit in my hand. No. I spit in my hand.
Do you need a napkin?
He called me a
Hey, you're supposed to swallow.
No, dude,
Our
he's
whole
a-
episode's brought to you by swallowing.
Dude.
And a third of us are spitters. Son of a
You
bitch.
can't swallow spit.
You know what? When he was
Put it
over
in
here
your
trying to
mouth.
say that he wanted to swallow
Fuck,
our
caught me
cup,
off
you
guard.
knew
Look.
he was-
It was the fourth time. Couldn't do it. Couldn't
Yep.
put it down.
All right. Knock it off. Swallow. Just kidding. The identity of the alleged dead band member was transferred to the George Harrison character. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me restart. In the Roodles, 1978 television film satirizing the Beatles' history.
No. You
Sat-
do not satirize anything.
Okay.
Because you
Let's take
can't.
it back.
Look, there it is.
Wait, say it one more time,
For
and then
the
I'm going to
rec-
come back like that.
I ain't going to do it because you
Satiring.
said satirizing.
A satiring.
And I don't even know what the
Okay.
fuck satirizing is.
It's satiring.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, there's an S in here, so it looks
Look.
like satirizing.
All I know.
Okay, hold on.
is
All right, go.
When I get in
No.
the room with my wife later tonight,
Yeah.
I
No.
want her to satirize. the
Jesus
shit out of
Christ.
Sodomize.
me. No,
All right.
oh, is it?
Oh, shit.
No, I don't want her to do that. I mean,
All right.
she can play with her tongue a little.
Oh my fucking god. The Beatles' history, all you need is cash. That the identity of the alleged dead band member was transferred to the George Harrison character. Stig O'Hara. What the?
Stig O'Hara.
Yeah,
was
Stig
the
O'Hara.
character's name.
Yeah. Who was supposed to have died in the flash fire at a waterbed shop and
Wait.
been replaced. Dude,
Wait,
what
let's hold up.
the hell?
Let's hold up. I don't know if you two are old enough to know what waterbeds are.
I know
I
what a
do know what a
waterbed.
waterbed
Oh, my brothers at one point
Okay.
had
I
waterbeds.
had a waterbed, right?
Well, water.
But a fire at a waterbed shop?
Yeah,
It's
that's
going to
funny.
burn through the first bed and get put out.
That's funny,
Right?
dude. How the hell? I'm ripping
I
that
love it.
open
I
and I'm
fucking
gonna
love
lay
this.
in it or
I
something.
love
I'm gonna
this.
drown in it.
Right?
Jesus.
Oh, God, there's a fire over there. Wait, let me cut this up and put it out.
Yeah,
The
somebody.
next
was,
one's even funnier.
Okay, let's get it.
Wait, flash fire in a waterbed shop and been replaced by a Madame Tussauds wax model, building on Harrison's reputation as the quiet Beatle. The Stig is dead theory was supported by the lack of dialogue in the film, and clues such as his trouserless appearance on the cover of Rudol's Shabby Road album.
Wow, they did not hold back on actually like going full throttle with the Shabby Road.
Huh. Dang, they really
All you
did.
need, all you need is cash.
Shabby, bro. Shabby.
You're 2 letters off.
They were, I mean, they were.
See, this is
going
what's
back
making me
then.
just think that this shit is just a fucking.
There's too many people involved that
Yeah.
just, how do you not?
I
You
feel
know,
like it's
the
all.
word got
you know,
around.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Is it the less people you tell? You don't tell anybody. Look, he died. Cool. Fucking let's cover it up. Right? I die. You guys just fucking weekend at Bernie's me for the next 6 podcasts or whatever.
That'd be
right?
sick.
Right. I mean, you know, whatever. Probably pretty easy. Probably doing it now. They don't know.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Fucking, you two are the only ones in on it, right? Nobody else is around us. We got a camera. You can shut the camera off. Be like, hey, get a new Joe in here. My
Oh my
family
fucking God.
fucking comes in. They're like, hey, what's going on? They're just like, wait, are his earlobes the same? And you're all, fuck
His
Joe's
earlobes the
earlobes.
same?
Right, you guys are just like, fuck Joe's earlobes. Right in his earlobes. Fuck him.
Right in your earlobes.
And the family's just like, yeah, that checks out. Cool, Joe. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm Joe. I never was William. Or I'm 100% American. I never was Canadian.
Well, y'all seen Joe Biden's ears.
What?
Those changed too.
Do they?
I'm gonna cut that part out. Just kidding.
And
I'm actually gonna flash an image of that right here. Oh,
And we're
shit.
fucked.
And I'm definitely getting the SUV.
Eventually, we're gonna get famous, or
They're gonna
hidden.
call back on these.
You guys just let us know.
We're gonna
which
get
one
famous.
you
Dude, we
prefer.
only have two options from this:
Yeah.
famous or off. You know what I'm saying?
There's no other way around.
There's no other roads. You know.
That's it, bro. This next one's funny, actually. So on February 13th, 1993, episode of Saturday Night Live, Paul McCartney was interviewed on The Chris Farley Show. A recurring sketch where Chris Farley nervously asked questions to his guests, usually on if they remember parts of their career. Regarding a question that he asked is the Paul is dead rumors. Farley outlined the urban legend, then asked, that was a hoax, right? Paul responded by saying, yeah, I wasn't really dead. McCartney titled his 1993 live album Paul is Live in reference to the hoax. Yeah. No. But if he did, if fake Paul went ahead and made a whole album, a live album at that, and people still were on board and they're like, no, that's Paul McCartney.
Okay.
He was doing something right.
Do you know how hard it is to do a Liverpool accent? Let
I
alone
don't.
be a Canadian faking
Wait,
a
can
Liverpool
you do one?
accent?
Real talk. Actually, give us your best one
okay,
right now.
well, okay.
Give us your best
And
proper
the
12
only-
play. I'm
the
just kidding.
only-
I know that's
Okay.
The only Liverpool accent I can think of off
Okay.
the top of my head
Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
is the birds
Mm.
from the Jungle Book, the cartoon, the
Okay.
original
Yes,
Disney cartoon
yes.
Jungle Book.
Oh!
Is that the closest to a Liverpool?
That is a Liverpool accent.
All right, okay.
All of them have Liverpool accents.
Okay.
And I'm not going to attempt one.
No,
Yeah,
I got you.
don't
I
attempt
got
one.
you.
But do
I
you
got
know?
you.
Do you know
But
that?
dude, that's freaking dope though.
But no,
I
it
love
is.
their style. The way the
Do you
birds
know-
were.
Yeah.
They're
Do you
fucking
know-
hilarious.
You know, in England,
Uh-huh.
there's like 17 different accents. Dude, like each city, each
Dude,
To be
state.
fair, it's the same way here.
in America.
Very very true. Yeah, you're right. No, actually, you're right. It
It
was
is.
just way different because when you're seeing it from a foreigner myself,
Yeah.
you know, because I'm not native to that country, but like seeing it on like TikTok or whatever, and you're actually like hearing the different dialects and like the pronunciation of stuff, it's different, bro.
Right. Okay. But again, we're
That's
technically
true.
just a dialect of theirs.
That's very true.
right.
We are.
I mean, are we better?
And they said, well, here's the
Ah!
thing. Here's the
Ah!
thing. To the original
they are here.
the original British
Dude.
dialect,
Uh-huh.
the people at the West Coast speak it almost dead on balls accurate. So
Oh,
if
shit.
we're talking about
I'm a
the
W.
British
Cool.
accent when the British landed in America,
Mhm.
it's us, the West Coast accent.
Let's go, baby. We're game now. We win.
But
Mm-hmm.
the further east you get, the stranger it gets.
That's true.
Right? So we have,
Damn, it really has like a little.
the
tone that
original
goes into it.
accent, right? And then it doesn't matter where you go. Let's go east, but north. You
I was
go
like, there's a
to-
fork in the
you
road. 'Cause
go,
you go north.
you know,
it's different
yeah,
from
you
the
go,
south. Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you
yeah.
know the
You're kind of
Minnesotas and
fucking
the
put it
Hosers
right
and
there.
the-
Your voice.
you know, hey, we're
Sahaba.
yeah,
Sahaba, the
we're
car.
gonna- well, that's
Hey.
Boston.
Oh, fuck.
That's way
Far
further
Well,
east.
that's how
east.
fucking far.
Right. So then
Oh,
you got
you
a
wanna
New
go-
York accent. Then you got a Southern accent.
You want to go east?
And
Oh,
even in
no.
the Southern
The
accent,
Minnesota.
you got the
You wanna
Creole,
go?
Creole accent.
Oh,
still
Creole,
in
the
there.
south, the southern. Yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
and then but and you have all those different Southern dialects because a guy from Florida does not sound like a guy from Mississippi.
Yeah, it's true.
Neither one of them have their
Whoa!
teeth.
How
but-
do the people talk in Florida?
Depends, because you got Kodak Black, Florida,
Yeah.
but then you got I don't know, alligator. fucking.
And do they talk like
Tallahassee.
that? They don't talk like
Tallahassee.
that.
I don't know.
They don't talk like that. No. They
Nah.
don't.
Yeah, in some parts of Florida,
Oh,
they
they
do
do?
it
They
way
could.
deep in the swamp.
Oh.
Yeah. Almost like
Okay.
the Florida Georgia line, like
And another thing.
up there too. They talk mad crazy.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But I like the Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh, Saudi.
Or Minnesota's?
The Minnesota.
Sorry.
Sorry.
eh?
That's so sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna go
It's
out.
almost. It's right there
We're
with the
gonna go out and play
Canadian.
the hockey with the neighbors, eh?
I love that Minnesota, bro. Do they have that like the O's, but it's the U, like it's the O letter, but it's
Well,
the
yeah.
U pronunciation. It's crazy.
OU's up there.
OU is up there.
Oregon.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
Nope, no, not Oregon.
Ohio. Yeah.
I'm sure Oregon has their own dialect as well.
Yeah, I mean, Oregon. No, look. Have you ever been to Oregon?
I have not.
Oh, I've been to Portland, and none of the words that are written anywhere are pronounced how people say them.
Oh shit, that's not good.
No,
It's not good.
no. They got like a. No, I don't even want to get into it because none of their words are said how they're supposed to be said per hooked on phonics.
But yeah, but back like from a foreigner, the England, bro, their dialects and the fact that they're so close though, because they're much closer than we
Yeah.
are in the States. You know, that the states are they what they're called? Countries?
We're called the States.
No, but I'm saying like within England or Europe.
Ah,
What are they,
shit.
states?
I
They're
mean,
called
they're different
districts?
from country to country.
Right.
Some places they're provinces. Some
Okay.
places they're states.
Right,
Some
right.
places they're counties. Some places they're
Places with different names, I'll tell you that. But they're within like from here to Henderson.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying? That's and they're different just in
They-
that stretch.
like different.
Yards different.
no, wait. Is Canada the district one, or is that
Canada has
They
districts.
have
districts,
have
right?
districts of
Dang.
no,
That's
maybe
weird.
they don't.
They have both.
somebody's got districts? I remember hearing something.
Well, we have the District of
Canada
Columbia.
has-
Wait, what is that?
Well,
We have the
that's,
District of Columbia. That's
well, that's
DC.
DC.
Oh.
But that's
Oh,
It's Washington.
you know they're trying to become a state.
Washington D.C. trying to become a state.
I mean, they're
Really?
supposed to not
fucking
be a state.
wankers.
But do you know why they're trying to become a state?
Why?
Because they don't have any representation on Capitol Hill through
Uh-huh.
Congress or through the House of Representatives. Because us is we have state senators and then we
Yeah.
have senators that rep, and then we have governors, and then you know what I'm saying. So we have the House and Senate, right?
Right.
They don't have a governor. They don't have a governor because they're not a state, so no
Mhm.
one's representing them. And they're a city of a few million people.
Hmm.
So there's a few million people in our country who are not even getting represented by our country.
No, damn. Okay, no,
Right?
okay,
if you
I see.
and
I see what you're saying.
that
Yeah,
fucks your mind,
That-
right?
yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
wait a minute, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so we're
Hold
missing some
up.
votes there.
Well, no, they get a vote
Oh,
in a national election. They
Right.
get a vote in a governmental election,
Mhm.
senator elect. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? So their
actually, it's
thing
more
is
important
like-
than the national. I'm not.
I
Gonna,
mean,
I'm not going to discredit national.
because
but
you know the House and the Senate are the ones who set up 90% of the laws.
right.
So they don't have someone representing them
Hmm.
in either of those places.
Right. I don't know. But yeah, crazy. It's just crazy how close they are, but words and dialects are way different over there.
It is.
By separated by minutes, actually.
And I mean, I would say, God, like even in London, just the city of London, you know, you have people who are on the dodgy end of London who have a real slang accent.
Yeah.
And then you have
Oh,
the
yeah.
elite prim and proper of London who, you know, the accent's there, but it's barely there.
Yeah.
You know what? In the proper parts of that, I kind of just imagine like people who dress like George Washington walking everywhere.
I was
It's very proper. I know, but I don't know why my mind just creates
I
that.
think that's more like Boston. The state of Massachusetts. They
No,
probably
I know,
have a George
but-
Washington Day where they dress up in.
I think they dress super, super fucking
To the
top of
T.
the line there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's parts where, you know,
Fucking Boston Tea
t-shirts and
Party.
jeans,
There has to be,
you
right.
know.
Right.
But no, I'd say for the most, if you're a tourist and you're there, you're going to go, wow, everybody
Yeah.
here's really nice.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of 3 pieces at least, minimum.
And then on the
Tracksuits
slangier
and,
side, I think
you know,
of 21
matching velour
Savage.
suits.
You know what I'm saying? That's who I think of. 21 Savage when it comes to the slang.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I
You
don't
know
who that
21
is.
Savage.
I don't.
You know.
I think if
He
Joe's heard
knows.
any rap music,
I
I
just
know,
have to show
hold
him.
on. I know of the word or the number 21 and the word savage,
those two combined make no sense.
but I don't know what they are as a human.
Well, wrapping it all up, we
I mean, respectfully, I'm sorry, 21 Savage.
You don't got to be sorry. He's still a good guy. Good guy.
Yeah. I mean,
Wrapping it back around, we got carried away a little bit right there, but it's a good conversation.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess the final ask is Paul McCartney still alive? He's with us today?
I mean, Paul McCartney is still alive.
Yes. Okay, so Paul McCartney is alive. Is it
The
the real
original-
one?
The original, I think
he did title his album in 1993.
I would have to
You
say
did?
yes.
Paul is alive.
Look, I would have to say the original's alive because 2 reasons. A, too many people would have to be in on it to cover it up.
Sure.
B, I couldn't find anything online about this William guy.
Fair. Shout out to all my 1993s out there.
I just don't.
1993, God, is that when you were born?
Hey.
In 67, did they have media like that, though? That was actually... understanding
It wasn't
Understanding
the
is the-
middle. We were going to the moon in a couple of years.
Sure, I don't know.
Allegedly.
I understand that.
Allegedly.
I mean, check out our moon episode.
Hey,
Did we?
Apollo 11. Look it up. Okay. Hey, check it out.
But so, like you said, there had to be a lot of hands involved in this if we wanted to stop this from spreading.
Wait,
But
but
the
hold on.
word-
If we're gonna say that, then we would have to say that about the JFK thing, and we said that it was a good thing to have all these hands in it because now we have people to off and fingers to point. Is
Okay.
what you
You-
gave.
Wait.
We're talking about the assassination of the leader of the free world, and the
You
guy.
know, you're right.
The guy who plays lead guitar in a band.
I don't know where I got,
Yeah,
but he
I'm
was
just
just
saying.
as
It
important.
almost
as the
sounded
president.
good.
Yeah.
It almost sounded good.
They're close, I promise,
No.
but they're not.
No,
You
for
know, you're just like, that guy, he's a really good guitar player and writes some songs. That guy's the leader of the free world. Neither one of them could be in a conspiracy.
But for 1966, supposed car accident, supposed death. The media that we have back then is
Paper,
printing and pressing. How
well,
long?
paper and news. I mean,
Right.
you had TVs back then.
Right, but again, you
So,
print
okay.
and press a newspaper to
But
send it
you
all
didn't
over the
have
world.
100 channels.
Hold
You
on,
had
hold on. Something just hit me
12?
again. Something just hit me again.
I'm sorry.
I know.
You need a hug?
No,
Want a Band-Aid?
not
Hate
yet.
you.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
So he died in 1966,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
See,
And the conspiracy started in 1969 due to a
Yeah.
radio show. So for
See.
4 years,
Three.
we had
3.
3 years. 3 years we had. I know how to count. My fault.
I know how to count. It's just the
No.
numbers in the 60s are tough.
Yeah. No. Okay. Okay. So hold on. We had this Paul for this long,
For 3 years.
and
And then they're like,
nobody batted an eye until
again, everybody's like, wait, hold up. I've been a Beatles fan for at least 3 years now. Those are not Paul McCartney's earlobes.
So how the fuck?
I got to get on the radio. We said it at the beginning of the podcast.
No,
the
I
radio
know.
station.
No, I
So
know.
someone called in the radio station and was like, hey, peep this. Earlobes aren't the same.
Yeah.
But play their record back.
So this was just building up through
Right.
this time, and then so nobody was even fucking paying attention then until somebody pointed it out.
Yeah.
Clearly, yeah.
Yeah, no one
Holy
paid
shit.
attention.
but that means somebody was sitting on this.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No, you're
somebody was sitting on this already, and they're like, "Fuck it,
Yeah.
yeah, calling a radio station." That's crazy.
somebody had to have been sitting on it for a minute, bro.
A
Because you're
long
not
time.
just gonna drop
But
this.
they
Think
call
about
a
how big
radio
this is.
station in Detroit.
Yeah.
The only thing Detroit's close to, Canada.
Woo, Beto,
It's getting
Beto,
freaking-
Beto.
And maybe this dude was from Toronto.
It's getting hot. It's getting hotter.
And Toronto's just across the bridge from Detroit.
It's getting hotter.
It may hold water.
Might have it.
I thought he was gonna say Motown. I was like, yeah, Motown was really close too.
Motown. Temptations.
Anyways, that's it for Paul McCartney. Go ahead and let us know if the real one's alive, a dupe is alive, or if
is he a doppel?
if he's adopted.
Is he a doppelganger?
Oh.